time to put this bad boy in truck in gear and go somewhere, guys. We gotta be somewhere. Just gonna press the brakes in all the way, at least one time in the morning, so that way the brakes can adjust itself and we can get going. And what I mean by that is the automatic slack adjusters will adjust themselves if the brake is worn off a little bit further over throughout the day. And you know, your brake might not be pushing against the brake drum, like the brake pad may not be pushing against the brake drum as much if it's worn off, right? So what happens is if you press the brakes all the way in, the slack adjuster will turn further and it will go click. And what happens then is it turns on the shaft one click further, and then when you press it again,
in 400 feet, turn right on West Chestnut Street, CR2.
Your brake shoe will be pushing against the brake drum more. So in other words, that adjusts the brakes, and you'll have better brakes. That's right. That's right. And you should be able to stop. And if the slack adjuster works correctly, you'll have good brakes until your brake pads wear off, right? But anyways, we're just getting our day started. We just basically took our minimum 10-hour break, and here we are back at it again. Hammer down time again. Yeah, it was a bit cool this morning, only 14 degrees Celsius,
in 0.2 miles, take the entrance to the left on I-39 South.
We gotta hammer down. Got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Oh, I see a plane just take off over there.
In 700 feet, take the entrance to the left on I-39 South, US 51 South.
You guys see him up there in the air? Right there by that light pole up there in the middle. Like a double winger little airplane there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see no airport up there though, so I don't know where he came from, but he was way low over there and then he took off a little bit higher. But anyhow, here we go. Let's hit the road, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and let's come and watch and see what we come up with today. As I said the last few days here, we're planning on meeting somebody this morning. But before we get there, we gotta go for a little drive yet before we get there. That's right. Here we go, guys. We have just gotten on to Highway 32. 32 it is. Yes, indeed. We are taking this back road over to I-65. Then we go down there for a little bit. And we hit the Flying J up there, ladies and gentlemen. And that's where we're going to be meeting our good friend. That's right. I haven't seen him in a good while, so it's time to meet up again. Can't wait to go up there and meet up with him. It's not really a detour for me. In all reality, the way the GPS wanted me to go was anyways to go through Chicago and then go down 65. But I decided instead of trying to go through Chicago yesterday evening in the rush hour there, like my buddy Ian was ahead of me there, and he said it was quite a bit of traffic up there, which I expected. You know, it's a long weekend, right? 4th of July long weekend. So I decided to take the detour a little bit, basically go 39 and 74, and then I'm taking the 32 across here to 65. I mean, I could have gone all the way on the 74 all the way to Indianapolis, but me and this friend decided we were going to meet up over here. We have a good reason for that, but you will see that later. Yeah, that's right. So let's head on down there and meet up with my buddy there, and probably go in and have breakfast or something and do some other activities. You will find out. I'm quite excited. And we got a nice, looks like soya field up here. Soya beans, yeah. Nice back road here, that's for sure. Yep. So let's head down there and have us a good time, guys. I'm looking forward to it. All right, guys, let's go inside and see if my buddy is here. I think he's inside and getting ready for some breakfast. I just went in quickly, had me a shower. I forgot to do that last night, so here we are. Let's quickly go inside and see if he's there. I know he's there, but you know, gotta play it that way, right? So let's go meet him up. Let's go meet up with him. See what he's up to. All right, guys, we are here at the place here in Huddle House here at the Flying J, and we're just getting ready to go ahead and have some breakfast. So let's take a look on who we have here. Yeah, who do we have here?
Hey, everybody, what's up?
No, you're blind, right?
Long time no see. Oh yeah, he's got 1,000 million light. That is bright.
That is, eh? See,
Nice,
now I can
nice,
set
huh?
that up so that way you
Yeah.
know, it doesn't wobble like that.
Show everybody how bright that is.
Yeah, I know the mic is kind of turned your way, so it's more of a directional
That's all right.
mic, but
But you can hear me, right?
I'm
You
sure
hear
they
me?
can. I'm sure they can. So nice meeting you
You
again,
betcha.
there, Jukebox.
We got a surprise coming up here.
Oh, really?
If we ever get done with this in-between stuff. We're ready to eat.
Alrighty, guys, we are back at the truck here, and Trucker Jukebox says he's got a gift for me or something. Yeah, let's see what he's got. He says he's I'm trying to adjust my leg here for my thing here, but anyways, he said he didn't have a birthday present for me, so he says he says he's gonna give me something.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rudi hit
Yeah.
a birthday, what, in May?
Yeah, May 25th. Yeah.
I just now caught up with you.
Yeah. So let's
So,
see. What has
my
he got
friend-
for me?
Happy birthday.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh man. Will you guys look at that?
That's,
Wow.
And to let you guys know, if you're gonna beat me on this birthday present, you better be prepared to spend more than $1,500.
Wow. What can I say, man? Oh man.
I love you, brother. Trust me, when I say
Oh,
that, I mean
man.
that.
Thanks, man. Oh, now we gotta get it out of the box and do some flying. What do you guys think? Give me a big thumbs up if you think that's a good idea. Man, oh man, look at that. Let's take another look at that.
Oh yeah, never been
Wow.
open. It's a brand new box.
Wow, that's amazing, man. Thank you very much, man.
You're very welcome.
Let's get it out and let's fly, man.
It's fun. Okay, then you know what?
All right, guys, here we go. I want to take it out of the box. Yeah, man, look at that.
I love this. This is my favorite part. Watch.
Wow. Look at that, eh? Nice. So, I think we got to do it this way.
There you go.
Look at that. Nice. Wow. This is just amazing, man.
Ain't it?
Wow. That is so cool, man. I think we gotta remove this thing here.
Yep, you got like just remember. I remember having to do that.
Yeah, I bet. Then we got the, okay, yeah, we got all the booklets and stuff. The colors. Nice. Now you see how they're bent at the end?
Yeah, I see that. They're different than mine.
Yeah. Let's see here. We gotta make sure we got.
Yep, black, silver.
Okay,
black,
black, silver, black, black. That's another black. There's another silver. We got all of them out of here. Now, how do you put these ones on?
They're spring-loaded.
Oh, they got a cable
Yeah,
there.
we got to
Okay. Okay, I see they got these markers here. Okay.
Yep, just like screwing them on, but you push down and switch the direction.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's why I believe it's faster putting one of these ready to fly than a regular, you know.
Oh, I bet, huh?
If you have to screw them.
Wow. Okay. Now that's cool. That is so easy.
Yep.
You don't have to completely screw them on there.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Okay. This. Wow.
Oh, you think that would?
A little bit of plastic left on there, yeah?
I'm jealous. Mine's got a few blood guts on it already. Yeah.
I bet, eh? Oh, I see. Okay.
They fit tight.
Yeah.
They can go on.
Yeah, that's right. Got one battery. Got the controller. Oh man, that's nice. Oh, my leg is starting to fall asleep here.
Yeah.
Glued on here.
Hey, that's what my knife got mine on.
Yeah. Eventually we'll get it. There we go. Pull it out of there. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's got something. Tape on here as well. At least this one has got 2 bars, so
Yeah.
we should be able to fly. So we got all the charging ports there. So let's see if this thing will work. Yeah, let's turn it on and
Let me go in and get you.
yeah.
I always make sure my batteries are charged.
Your batteries are charged, yeah?
My last minute, usually I'm ready to fly.
Yeah, same here,
I
yeah.
don't want to have to wait for shit to charge.
Yeah, I did that with my phone. I made sure that was all charged up and everything, but yeah, thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Like I
Hey.
said, brother, we love you, man.
Yeah, no, that was a nice birthday present, man. I love it. Anyways.
I had you in mind whenever I did that.
Let's see the dogs here for a minute. You see that? The one there, he's backing off there. Yeah, this one, he likes to play. Yeah, Pooh Bear and Panda. Yeah. You want it to be on camera too, right? Nice. Anyways, my friend, I gotta get out of here.
Me too.
We've been spending enough time in here.
Now that I know I talked to Rudy, we got something to talk about.
That's right. All right, we'll get out of here. Thanks, man.
You bet.
See ya. Time to get out of here, guys. Yes, indeed it is. We spent enough time in here. We had about 2 3/4 hours off over here, but hey, it is what it is, right? We had us a good time. That's for darn sure. We did a little bit of a flight there. Trucker Jukebox was really nice guy. He gave me a drone for my birthday, which was in May, but he kind of thought about it a little bit late, I guess, and he ordered it. But then we never ran into each other for a long time, and finally we did it, and he gave it to me, and man, is it a nice drone ever, man. Wow, I couldn't believe my eyes. It's like, thank you very much there, Mr. Trucker Jukebox. You're a real nice friend, I tell you that much. I never asked for anything, you know, and he gave it to me, and I just finished doing a live show there on YouTube. I don't know exactly how good it came out because I haven't watched the video yet, but Jukebox was watching it on his phone there, and he said it turned out real good, so we'll have to look at it tonight when I park for the night, or later on somewhere. If I park somewhere for a bit, I'm gonna have to look at it and see what the quality of it is, and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, once I get home, I'm going to put in my other memory card from my other drone that I have. That's a high-end memory card, so that way I can you know, actually record something. Right now it just has like a 16 gigabyte SD card in it, so I mean I can record a little bit with that, but that's probably only gonna give me a few minutes of record time. I mean, I could try it, but I won't be able to record much in 4K with that memory card, but I could definitely do 1080, that's no problem. But yeah, so far that's nice. That's a nice drone, that's for sure. But anyways, let's get on down the road. We gotta hammer down. We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. We're supposed to be there no later than tomorrow at 11 a.m. And we got 560 miles to go, and we got 12 o'clock at noon right now, which is 1 o'clock Eastern time. So yeah, we got our work cut out for us, but whatever. It is what it is. We will try our best. Here we are traveling in Kentucky along I-75 right now as we speak, and it is pretty nice up here. You know, quite hilly and whatever, but yeah, it's nice scenery up here. I wish I had time to fly my drone up here, but fortunately I gotta kind of keep that left door closed and hammer down. Yeah, we still have 350 miles to go, and I mean, I calculated it out. I would have an extra about an hour and a half to spare to get there, I'm kind of figuring, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to waste too much time here, right? Because just in case I run into any kind of traffic or anything like that, then, you know, I could be late, and I don't want that. I hate to be late. That's right. But anyhow, we're just cruising down the road here. I figured I'd turn on the camera again and show you guys a little bit on what we're looking at. I'm just enjoying the day up here. It's like plus 32, 33 degrees right now. And oh man, summer. It's definitely summertime, that's for sure. It makes it nice having a good AC, having an APU unit and all that. Oh man, that's just so nice to have. But anyhow, we are having us a good day, and I'm not sure exactly how far we're going to make it today yet. Haven't quite decided that yet. I don't know, we got 152 miles up to Knoxville, which I would really like to make it up there, but I don't know, that would be kind of late. It's already, well, 6 o'clock, I believe. And so yeah, that'd be, yeah, it would be kind of late. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock right now. So I mean, that would be another at least 2 and 3/4 hours driving, which may not be too bad, but we'll see. We'll see exactly how far we make it. But I want to try and just do my 10-hour break and then get going again, so that way I can be at the customer as soon as possible, right? That way we can get offloaded there and possibly get on the next load. We need to get some good miles. That's right. All right, guys, here is the deal. We have been sitting in traffic up here for, I think, 3 hours and 20 minutes till the road finally reopened. Yeah, apparently there was a really bad accident up here on I-75. I heard 3 people got killed. So, yeah, the road got shut down for a long time. And I sat in it and sat in it and sat in it, and we ran out of hours. And yeah, luckily enough, just 3.7 miles down the road, there was a pilot truck stop. There's actually 2 pilots back to back here, like one across the street from the other, and then there's a TA up here on just off the side here too. So I went on the internet right away and reserved me a spot, since I knew I was going to be getting closer to running out of my hours, and we weren't moving yet. So I decided to go ahead and make me a reservation here, and good thing I did, because we ended up sitting there, I think, another 2 hours after I made that reservation. So that was already completely dark by the time we finally got moving. But yeah, finally we got moving and we got our parking spot, and now it's the next morning. Had me a good night's sleep. Now it's time to get on back on the road. Hopefully we can make our delivery today. But I did suspect this was going to happen here eventually, because face it, it's July long weekend. You know, 4th of July long weekend. So what do you expect? Everybody's going to be traveling, and that's what they've been saying. So, you know, a lot of people are texting and driving and shit like that, right? So, you know, that happens. But, I mean, I'm not saying these people did, but it does happen a lot, right? I see that all the time when I'm driving, right? So it's not a good idea. You could get killed. But anyways, my arm is getting tired from holding up the camera here. So let's go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate you watching, and we'll be back here tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.